able to make six figures.
Mike Rowe joins Chris Cuomo for a special hour. We're working smarter and harder as a new generation, trading up.
I've made a lot of money. I'd never expected my life would be this good.
A special edition of Cuomo, Trading Up with guest Mike Rowe. Wednesday night, 8, 7 Central. Only on News Nation. News for all America.
Welcome back along the coast today. Low 60s, mostly sunny and breezy. Lots of sunshine downtown and in the San Fernando Valley. Mid 60s for both of those areas. Mid 60s in Orange County today. Low 60s in the Inland Empire. 60 sunny and windy today in the high desert. We're going to talk about the rest of the weekend and the work week coming up. Back to you.
Casey, thank you. Residents in Laguna Beach frustrated this morning, saying a man is prowling through backyards and breaking into homes. One resident named Todd Williams, who lives near Calliope Street and Catalina Street, identifies the man as Daniel Moretti. He says Moretti has been doing this for a year. Williams says he's constantly on his and his neighbors' properties at all hours of the day and is even accused of sleeping in one person's vehicle and breaking into Williams' guest house, terrifying residents.
It's ridiculous. Every neighbor here, I could name 7 right here that could be right here right now with me standing here, saying that they've confronted him and he's yelled and screamed. It's horrifying knowing that he's walking around people's houses and breaking into houses.
Williams says police have repeatedly arrested the man, but say their hands are tied when it comes to punishment. Neighbors hope something will be done before the situation turns dangerous. No word this morning from Moretti himself.
Joint operation targeting retail theft results in 9 arrests and the recovery of $4,600 in stolen merchandise. The goal of this was to stop the sale of stolen goods to street vendors near MacArthur Park. 3 juveniles aged 11 to 15 were among those arrested for attempting to sell stolen goods. 1 vendor was arrested for receiving stolen property. The merchandise that was identifiable was then recovered and returned to the retailer.
Now to that shocking news for shoppers. All 99-cents only stores shutting down.
Yeah, bargain hunters will now have to look for another place to shop. KTLA's Carlos Herrera live in Glendale with more on the company's plan to wind down its business operations. Carlos.
Good morning. And those 371 99-cents only stores nationwide, as you mentioned, now doing those liquidation sales, and those bargain shoppers are going to be taking advantage of them as well in many of those locations here in Southern California. Now, the company itself blaming a factor of multiple things here that went into determining that the business was no longer good to continue with its stores open. It blamed financial difficulties stemming from the COVID-19 pandemic and rising inflation as well. 99 cents only opened in 1982 in the city of Commerce, and since then popularized the single price retail concept. And understandably, shoppers are devastated, wondering where they'll buy inexpensive goods in their time of need.
Prices are cheaper than the other stores, so what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I don't know. I need to look for another place, but it's difficult in this time.
And many are going to be taking advantage of the sales, getting last-minute items before the store officially shuts down for good. Nationwide, the closures are expected to impact 14,000 workers across California, Arizona, Nevada, and Texas. Locally, leaders are stepping in to help those who are losing their jobs. LA County Supervisor Janice Hahn saying, quote, "We have a department that can step in during an event like this and help workers with not only short-term assistance to get through this difficult time, but job training and support to help them get a better job." She says she'll introduce a motion Tuesday board meeting asking for a report on ways that the county can provide support for those displaced workers from this chain. Now, guys, the city of LA also stepping in to help those people who are going to be without a job. We'll have more details on that coming up in the next hour. For now, we'll send it back to you.
The Dodgers breaking their silence in the controversy surrounding the fan who caught